Hi, everybody. This is Wendy Selvig with the Oily Academy. I'm a Gold Young Living independent educator and distributor, and I'm really excited to be here and to talk to you and teach you about some oils. Today, I want to talk about Citrus Fresh oil. Now, recently, this video is being recorded now in February of 2018, so I'm sure you'll watch this later, possibly, and it could be way outdated, but as of right now, Young Living is changing out their premium starter kits and changing the purification and adding Citrus Fresh. So I want to talk a little bit about Citrus Fresh and why are we happy that Citrus Fresh is there instead of purification? Because so many people have gotten used to using purification and love it so much. So I want to share with you a little bit about Citrus Fresh. First of all, I need to get a little whiff of it because it's a happy oil. It is such a happy oil. Lemonish, yes. Okay, so let me talk to you about why Citrus Fresh is amazing and why you would want to have it and why you're going to be really happy that it's in the premium starter kit now. First of all, Citrus Fresh is a blend of different citrus oils and spearmint. So we've got orange, tangerine, grapefruit, lemon, mandarin, and spearmint. A couple things right off the bat, like little bells go off in my head because I know what some of those oils do. And oh, what a great blend this is, right? So we've got orange. First of all, when I think of orange, I think clinical psychologists because that's who like to use orange in their counseling sessions because it stimulates the amygdala and it stimulates the area of the brain that stores and processes trauma. And so when you diffuse orange into the air while your client is talking about their trauma and processing it, it actually helps them to release that trauma. And so a lot of psychologists actually use orange oil or a citrus oil, and orange oil is the #1 ingredient on this blend. So if you are thinking about your own emotions and your own moods and trauma, or everyone has some form of trauma and how we just define something bad in our life. If you wanted to go through what's called an aroma freedom technique or something where you're wanting to release, you want to stimulate that area, and while you think about those really bad memories, you can breathe this oil into that memory and it'll help your brain actually let go of that memory. It's a really cool thing. You want to know more about the aroma freedom technique, please send me an email and I'll tell you about it. But anyway, so I think about, first of all, emotional. This is an emotional oil. This is an oil that stimulates happy mood. So you may have people in your family or in your home who struggle with moods. There are mood issues. I mean, there are serious mood issues. And an oil like Citrus Fresh, especially because it's got lemon and grapefruit and tangerine in it and orange, all of those oils stimulate happiness. They stimulate the areas of the brain that process that emotion. And so if you want to help lighten the mood in your home, then add a little Citrus Fresh to your diffuser, get it going in the house, and just naturally it helps bring a sunshine-ish kind of feeling into the home. So emotions wise, this is a really great oil. All right, next on the list of things that this does for you, when I think of citrus oils, I think of weight loss, and people who are always trying to, you're trying to firm up an area or something. Well, these citrus oils do some really great things. First of all, this is the actual blend that Gary Young developed for weight loss. So it's called the weight loss the petrochemical weight loss protocol. I think if you Google that online, you're going to find a gazillion people who talk about it and post the recipes and all that kind of thing. But basically, you get 3 bottles of Citrus Fresh and 1 bottle of Ledum, and you add, you have to check online, but it's like 15 drops or maybe 30 of Ledum to each of the 3 bottles. And then you have 1 for each week, and you're going to rub that on all of the places where you want to lose weight. And so what happens is that mixture, now the Ledum helps with that, and that's Gary's protocol, but I've done this before with just plain any citrus oil. I've just used this blend before without the Ledum, so you could try that as well. But what you're doing is you're putting it over those fat cells, and then one of the issues, especially with the American diet and the way that we eat, and we have a lot of mucus issues. We have abundance of mucus in our bodies, at least some of us do. But so what this does is it actually thins out the mucus layer that covers your fat cells so that it allows fat to release. Now, you know, even if you add exercise and you're eating well on top of that, you're going to really help fat to flush out. And so Citrus Fresh is really known for that. And this is the oil. This is awesome for supporting your body's ability to flush out the fat when it needs to. And so Citrus Fresh is also known in that regards to help firming up skin. So in that same area where you're trying to release the fat from the fat cells, you're also firming up the skin. The Citrus Fresh is going to help with that as well. What else? Let's see. Happy moods. Oh, it also stimulates the right brain. So you know, on MRIs, they can see where like places of your brain lights up, and a lot of studies have been done where you'll smell an oil and they watch to see what part of your brain lights up. Well, Citrus Fresh stimulates the right brain to amplify creativity and well-being. Again, along the line of the moods and happiness, the well-being, it just supports your well-being and help you feel good about yourself and good about the day and everything that's going on. All right, so it also helps relieve anxiety. It just calms the nerves. It has tangerine in it. Of course, tangerine is known for calming the nervous system, and so tangerine is also in some of the other oils Young Living is famous for the nervous system, like peace and calming. So tangerine is that key constituent that it calms, it brings everything down a notch for your nerves. It helps calm and soothe your nerves. And then the very last thing is that Citrus Fresh is known as an air purifier. So if you're diffusing it in the air and you're wanting to purify the air, purify the table, purify the things that whatever that oil touches when it's diffused out into the air, then this is a great oil. And so therefore it is a great substitution for purification, which that's the job of purification. Only this has the great benefits of the weight loss stuff and the mood lifting, and it doesn't smell like bugs. Bug oil. Purification always has it has the why am I not going to be able to think of it? Oh, help me. I'm so sorry. I'll think of it in a minute and I'll blurt it out. The oil that repels bugs, but it's that real strong smell. Citronella. Yes, that's it. So purification smells like citronella. This does not. So this is much happier. And it's a great oil to be in your kit. So if you've got it in your kit, be thankful, be grateful, and start using it. You won't really get to know your oils until you use them and you start to get testimonials and, hey, that worked for me, and now you'll never forget because it worked for you. And so that's what you've got to do. You got to get your oils out of the box and start using them. Get your Citrus Fresh out. You know, a drop or two in your glass of water every day is going to help detoxify your kidneys as well, and just your whole digestive system. It's great. The oils do not harm. They have no acid that harms your teeth, so it's no problem with that. You can just put it in your water. Try to make sure you have a glass, not a plastic glass, because these also break down petrochemicals. So if you have, well, don't ever put them in a styrofoam cup, because like within minutes, the top of the cup will just be eaten off because it breaks down petrochemicals. The citrus oils specifically do. So so try to get a glass or a glass water bottle or a stainless steel water bottle. Drink, you know, your water and add a couple drops of this. It's going to be refreshing. It's going to taste good, and it's going to clean out your digestive system and clean your kidneys, give you support for all of your, you know, your excretory system. It's a big support. So that oil is awesome for you, and it's going to help you in so many ways. All right, that's it for today. If you have any questions, send me an email, wendyselvig@gmail.com. Come find us on Facebook. We're the Oily Academy. It's a group. It's a private group. You have to request to join. But send me an email and let me know you want to be in the group, and I'll get you in there. Thanks. Have a great day.